me.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
You don't see the comfortable.
I am. I'm fine.
Baby. Not so bad.
What's your favorite thing about me?
Okay, sorry. I messed up here. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
A few moments later.
Or should I put on my shoes? Nah, I think it's fine.
It's fine. I don't really care.
Besides, they can't see.
Yeah, they can. They can see up to here.
Yeah. Alright, so
2 hours later.
So we're back from dinner with his family, and just in case you guys were wondering, it was good. They gave us oxtail.
I missed that.
Yeah, like I love oxtail so much.
And the chicken like my aunt made with like, was it like ham and cheese in it?
Yeah,
that was fire.
yeah.
Okay.
They're so sweet. I love them.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're gonna continue, but this time I'm gonna be asking him a few questions because I think it would be more fun. It can be a get to know me and then get to know him and get to know us.
Didn't you say you could see? No, we're not gonna ask me questions.
So I was talking about.
No, I'm saying I would like doing a change in direction.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
changing.
let's do it. So you're asking me, or should I ask you?
You can ask and I'll ask.
All right. Question number 1,
Mm-hmm.
babe. Where did we meet?
Do you want to tell them the truth?
Okay, the politically correct answer. You know, there's the truth, then there's the politically
No,
correct.
I'm joking.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Guys, let me tell you the truth. So this guy here, this guy had a crush on me for like the longest time. So he used to DM me all the time on Instagram, and I would just miss him. Like I'd ignore him. And like he would comment on every single one of my statuses, and I'd just like sometimes I'd just like it and then call it a day, but I wouldn't say anything. I think 5 months later, I was like, this guy is so persistent. What's like really his story? Then I like sent him a friend request, I guess, follower request, because already he was following me, but I wasn't following him. And then I looked at his pictures, and there was one particular picture. I swear, I'm actually gonna like, if he lets me, I'll put it in the by the side there. I'll show you guys the picture. Then I looked at it and I was like, okay, he's kind of cute. I'll reply. So the next time he sent me a message, I was like, okay. Then I replied him, and then he's like to me, I want to get you a massage, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's so nice. I'm still waiting for a massage.
I was selling dreams. You did
Anyway,
get the massage.
like I know, like honestly. And then a few months later, we met at like this food market, it's a food market, and yeah, the rest is history.
5 months, guys, gents. I was on the waiting list for 5 months. But it's okay.
It's okay, you made it out.
Perseverance outlasts persecution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we met at the food market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically Instagram
Right.
and then on the food
Yeah,
market.
food market, yeah.
So
All right. So what was your first impression of me?
of you.
Yeah.
Here I was like his arms. Ish, you guys. Like, I mean, like.
Well, with the notice, you know.
Like.
Yeah, you really like my arms.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost weird.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I just like I don't know. And he has a beautiful smile. Like smile for them. That's so cheesy.
I don't. You tell me to smile.
Yeah, like it's difficult.
Yeah, and like I just as long as you think it's nice, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was your smile and your arms.
So.
And you? What was your first impression of me?
All right. So when I first saw you, like actually saw you, obviously I saw you on your Instagram, and then my first impression of you was before I even saw a picture of you, right? So I saw someone shared your Instagram story on their story, and you were talking about something. I was going through this phase in my life, and you're talking about how like, you know, God puts you through some situations, and it really resonated. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know who this is, but this is some powerful content. And what I try to do with Instagram is, you know, I follow what I like. Like I follow stuff that encourages me.
Baby, so does everybody else.
Well, some people follow some crazy stuff. Like most guys, well, not most guys. Guys will be following like girls twerking and like, you know.
And you don't.
You know I do.
Go through your Instagram page.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Actually,
it's
no,
okay.
we're not gonna do that. But anyway, so my first impression of you before I even met you was like, whoever posted this must be very like on a very high level of like maturity, and I like what they're putting out. Then I went on your Instagram page and I saw you and I was like, whoa, who is this dark skinned beautiful girl, right? She's the one putting out this content. And so I followed and I started going through your page and I'm like, damn, this girl's been cute since forever. Like, there's no picture I look at and go like, I catch you slipping. I was just like, and obviously Instagram can be artificial or whatever, but like, and I just loved your smile. I loved your skin, the color, the tone, and your sense of style. And I was like, there's something in my mind. I was like, one day this girl's gonna be mine. I don't know why. I was like, going to be my girl. Like, I just knew it. And then I was like, I'm gonna make sure this is like. So my first impression of you, I thought you were wise. I thought you were wise before I even saw you. And when I saw you, I thought you were very beautiful, and I loved your smile.
And my pretty dark skin.
Yeah, I love your dark skin. Like, so black is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, next question, baby. Okay. Do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what? Obsession. I feel that's like unhealthy. But anyway, do you know if I have any obsession?
I wouldn't really call it an obsession.
Or should I rephrase? Maybe do I have anything that I love so much or love to do?
Would I call it an obsession?
What?
Give me like a minute. Like, move to the next question. I'll think about it because I'm not sure if I can call this an. I don't think you're like obsessed with anything.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
Weird things that you like, and I'm just like, okay.
All right. Well, here's a spicy question. What do we argue about the most? Not for camera. Nah.
Those who know, they know. It's okay.
So we can move up. We can move past that.
Yeah. Like, you know what? If we even mention this, we might actually like argue about it.
So like, we choose peace.
Yeah. Like.
Alright. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Right now we're both wearing pants. Like,
me. I'm joking.
You the man. Hey.
I'm joking. It's you.
Really? Why'd you say that?
It's you. Because you're very assertive. Like, you are a very good leader. You make sense. Like you say, like, I don't like ever have to feel like I question the things you say, I guess. Like, sometimes, like, when people say things, like, you just, like, they say it and then you're like, why? Or that makes no sense. But, like, when you say a lot of things, I'm like, okay, I can roll with that. It's cool. Plus, you know, like, when you've got friends, like, you know, never mind, it's fine.
Well, we don't have, even I didn't get it. Friends like, what? Nah, I'm playing. Okay, baby, next question. So, what do I order when I go out to eat?
So what do you like food wise?
Yeah.
Anything that is healthy, keto related. So like that question is kind of limiting, but I'd say a lot of veggies and meat, like very little starch.
Wow.
In terms of drink, Jameson and lime, I guess, on the rocks, or
True.
Or with, I don't know what else you can combine it with, but yeah.
Wow, you really know what I would. Yeah, I love my meat. I love my veggies. What do you order? Thing is, you don't eat out a lot though. You don't eat out a lot, and when you do eat out, it's not even eating out. You're like buying takeaway. Like, I hate to.
Because I don't really like food, and you know this. Like
Yeah, you like to make your own food, really.
Yeah. Aside from liking to make my own food, you know that I just like, I don't like food. Like, to me, like, going places or whatever, I'd rather, like, if it's like for a dinner, to be very honest, I'm doing it just to wear nice clothes. But I'm not like doing it because I'm a foodie and I love food and whatever. Like, no.
I think, to be fair, and I think for your viewers to know, so Chido does this thing where I thought she copied me, but she does it on her own. Like, you pretty much intermittent fast, right? Like, you eat like 1 or 2 meals a day. And so we both use this app.
You thought I was copying you?
Yeah, because I use the zero fasting app, and then all of a sudden you started using the app. So I thought you did it because I was doing
Saka, you really thought?
it. No, but in all fairness, like, you never ever mentioned that zero fasting app.
But I don't mention a lot of things though. Like, I throughout the whole of 2019, I had it.
No, that's why I agree, because you showed me, like, I think, so there's this app called Zero on the App Store, Google Store, whatever. And at times you track your fasting, like you fasted 8 hours, 18 hours.
This dude really thought I was.
Because I was telling you, but
then
like 3 weeks later, you're sending me screenshots of your fasting, and I'm like, baby, Riga. No, I'm playing. But yeah, so okay, so she fasts a lot. So she fasts a lot, and so that's why even when you're fasting, you don't go out and eat a lot, like. So I don't think it's fair to say you don't like food. Just say I only eat. Maybe you only eat certain times of the day, and because of that, you eat certain times.
Like, okay, I have a love-hate relationship with food. Like, aside from the fasting, it also just like chimes in with, like, I take a lot of meds, and like just like the health situation, my appetite is very like it's floppy. So like even in terms of like food and whatever, like sometimes it's just. I hate to even say this, but it's very unappealing to me. Like, cause it's just, like, you know how like when I take my meds, sometimes you
lose your appetite.
Yeah, like, so it's whatever. Yeah, so.
Fair enough. Okay, right.
This girl was copying me. Look at me. You look at me. Yeah. Me, like, look at me right now, and like, you conclude me.
You look like
at my big age. The way I look, I copy you.
I believe you were the kids who used to copy others in class. Chalate, I'm playing. So, what's my favorite music or genre of music?
Hip hop, rap, Kanye West.
Yeah, definitely.
And Jay-Z.
Jigga all day, every day.
You didn't ask me favorite artist, so now I'm just straying off. But
so hip hop and rap. Why do you think that?
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're right. I love rap. I really love rap.
Why do I think that?
Yeah. Well, you know what I listen to.
Because I know.
Like. So most people didn't even know that rap stands for rhythm and poetry?
I didn't.
Google that. Yeah.
I almost feel like it's almost an irrelevant thing for us to know.
No, it is, because when people hear rap, they think it's cussing, talking about, big girls. No, rap, like, listen to Jay-Z, listen to Nas, listen to Talib Kweli, listen to Kanye, listen to like Common, listen to Andre 3000, listen to Kendrick.
Cussing.
No, cussing. You know what? I guess you can't just focus on the cussing. It's like when you watch a movie, are you gonna only focus on, let's say, the 1 scene? You're gonna focus on the whole body of work.
If it's good.
Nah.
I'm joking.
Yeah, but
if my parents are watching this, I'm sorry. I'm joking.
That's what you'll be watching. Okay.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I think your favorite genre of music is so you always say I've got weird taste in music. Like, I don't think you have a weird taste in music. You have a broad taste in music. You like 90s R&B and pop. So I'm talking 90s R&B. I'm talking obviously your Mary J. Blige.
What's my favorite?
Your favorite? I'll put it as R&B.
My favorite.
Can it be pop? It can't be pop.
My favorite.
I can't be wrong.
My favorite.
What's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite.
Babe, you said like 5 times, right? My favorite. What is it?
I just can't believe you don't know.
Baby, like, listen to me. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's gospel, babe. Like,
oh yes, I was gonna say that. I know you love gospel.
But like I do love R&B and pop.
Actually, you listen to a lot more gospel.
Yes. Yeah. So
like your hill songs, your
Jesus culture, Bethel, Elevation.
Yeah. Actually, I've gotten a lot of music that I like from you as well. Like
plenty, Young and Free.
Wow.
Plenty.
What was your favorite album so far?
From whom?
From that genre, from gospel music. What's your favorite album?
Open Heaven, River Wild by Hillsong.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on to the next question. This one I know the answer. Who is your best friend? Best friend. You go best friend.
Tarizo Makoni.
Yeah,
That's the only person. I'm telling you, almost every day, every 2 minutes. You know, Tarizo. No, you don't call him Tarid. Tarizo this, Tarizo that. If you could get married to a guy, you'd actually get married to Tarizo. Tarizo is my best man. Tarizo dances like this.
Are you putting this on? Do not put this on YouTube. What are you doing? Let's move on. No, your best friend is Kundai. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Yeah. Kundi this, Kundi that.
Yes, that's also
gosh,
true.
Kundi.
And this was I'm not saying
so
no.
Kundi has my Instagram password. Kundi.
I'm not saying no. That's the difference between you and me. You are like acting like you don't talk about Tarizo 24/7. But I'm like, yes, I talk about Kundai.
Wow. Okay.
We talk about, like, you mention him all the time. Just say you miss him. Just say I miss Tarizo. If you're watching this, Fukai really misses you so much.
You're weird, you know that. All right, next question. What can I spend hours doing? Like, you know me. So, like, if I had free time, what am I spending hours?
Reading. Reading a book.
Yeah. Do people still read books in 2020?
Yes, they do. If you're smart.
I don't know if I'm particularly
and educated.
Yeah, I love to read.
And interested and curious. Curious minds read.
I know what you do for hours.
What do I do?
YouTube. You have your kids deck of YouTube channels that you watch. Like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even know that this kind of content out there on YouTube. Like, you really understand it.
YouTube is the holy grail.
Watch
out Netflix.
What I do?
What's everything about me? I just want to sit here.
My favorite thing about you is you get me. Like, you know, the times when I'm like so stressed and I'm like pushing, working, and like, you know, I'm dropping the ball and I forget to take care of myself and whatever. And you just get me, like, babe, remember to rest, you know, to drink your water, you know, those kind of things. I love that about you. Like, I think that's my favorite thing, that you just get me, pick up on things without me having to say it.
Oh, thanks.
What's your favorite thing about me?
You love me.
Okay.
No, like,
what does that mean?
I don't think I've ever really felt like authentic, real love in all my other relationships. And so, like, I feel it with you, and so that's like my favorite thing about you, because you love me, you pay attention to me, and you know how to like really treat me the way I need to be treated. Because it's like one thing to know how like every girl generically wants to be treated, but then like we all have like different needs, and so you like, because you love me, you understand my needs and you cater to my needs. And also, to be very honest, one of my favorite things about you, which is probably like the first one, I don't even know why this wasn't the thing that came to my mind, is the fact that you accept me for who I am, like health problems and all. Like, you're willing to sacrifice and risk it all for things that like you don't have to. Like, you put up with like me when I'm like in pain and stuff. Not necessarily you put up with me like I'm like a but like you like are there, you stick around through like all my pain and like my, so yeah. Okay, so where would our next vacation be?
You know where we're going. Like, I really want us to go to Jamaica. I love Jamaica, like everything about it, the culture, the music. But now with what's happening right now, I don't know. But our next, once the whole situation with the coronavirus settles down, if and when it does, Jamaica's the next place we're going. Like, I feel like, you know, seeing you on the beach, you know, us going to reggae parties, dancing, listening to
dancehall
vibes
cartel.
Vibes is in prison, but like Buju
But
Banton.
his music will
Yeah,
still be
definitely
playing.
Shansia, that kind of
Okay, I don't even know any of
I know
those
you
people,
don't.
but that's fine.
Yeah, Jamaican.
How often do you get hit on?
How often do I get hit on?
Let me tell you, Fungai, every 2 minutes I'm dealing with girl after girl after girl trying to like check for my man.
Like, wait, what? On my IG?
Doesn't matter where. It could be Instagram, it could be WhatsApp. I'm just seeing like stories and like screenshots of, oh, that guy's so hot. Oh, like, tell him I'm single. Oh, is he...
Yeah. She gets mad protected. Which I think is really cute, like really hard actually. How often do you get hit on?
The question was you, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay, fine.
It was you. Who said I love you first?
That's obvious. That was you.
Yeah, it was me.
But in all fairness, like, so
he was so childish. He was waiting for me to say it first before he could say it.
In my not defense, it was like, yeah, it's not like I was waiting for you to say it. I knew I felt that way about you, and like how in every relationship, like, I love you, and it's like, because the way I felt about you, I was like, I really actually love this girl, and I don't want to say it in a way that she just thinks like this is just another moment, and the guy's like, I love you, like, and then when she said it, I was like, oh, you feel the same way too, and then I'm like, I've really been meaning to say this, and she's like, so this whole time you wanted to say it, yeah, so.
Anzi, what's the last thing that made you cry?
Made me cry? What's the last thing that... Or, I only cry like once in every 10 years or something.
Let me tell you about the last thing that, okay,
what made you
like
cry?
He didn't cry, but he almost cried.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I made him this video with his friends and his family and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So his best friend, Tarizo, like, said a lot of things, and this guy was just sitting in front of this laptop about to like bawl out listening to him, and I was like, oh,
I nearly cried that day. Yeah, it was a beautiful video. She made me an amazing video with like messages from family. I nearly cried. What made you cry? What's the last thing that made you cry?
Okay, the last thing that made me cry.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know, Fuka actually lives in New York. So, New Jersey, same thing. Well, not same thing, but it's the same thing. So, we are in a long distance relationship, and it hasn't been easy, but it has. I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, when he came on Friday, we were just chilling, and he's like to me, close your eyes, I want to show you something. And then I closed my eyes, and then he came, and then he put this like bag, it was like this big, in front of me, and he's like, okay, I want you to open it and then close your eyes and take out the gifts one at a time, right? And I'm like, okay. And so I pulled out the first thing. It was this slithering shirt, and it was like that's like now my favorite shirt, because if anyone knows me, they know that I love Harry Potter, and like I'm just all about Harry Potter. And then I pulled out the next thing, and it was a microphone for my YouTube channel, and that made me so emotional, because it felt like first of all, I didn't ask for it. I didn't even mention that like YouTubers have microphones and whatever, but like he went and he got it, and it was so thoughtful. And then there was this heating pad that's like, it's like a waist belt, kind of like a waist trainer waist belt, but like if like my endo is acting up and like I have like pain in my stomach and my back and whatever, if I wear it, it like it massages my my muscles and my uterus. It massages my back. It's like it's temperature like changes and stuff based on like how I feel and how I need it. So like if you know how like you put a hot water bottle on your stomach to like make it like the muscles like feel a little bit better, like I can warm it up and whatever and it becomes hot, and so I can like wear it underneath the top and go to work, school, wherever, like a restaurant, church, doesn't matter, and I can like control my pain in public so that I'm not like crippled and stuff type thing. And so that was like one of the most thoughtful gifts ever. And there was a YouTube tripod and a ring light for my channel, because, and like I even asked him, I was like, how on earth did you even think about this, like when I was crying? He's like, no babe, I listened to you. Like you said to me the other day, I couldn't record my video today because there wasn't enough sunlight, and so I was like, that shouldn't stop her from recording her videos. Let me see if I can do something about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. So like he's like literally the most thoughtful person ever, and so that's the last time I cried.
Aww, come on. Yeah, you really did cry. It was beautiful. It's the first time. It was the first time I saw Chido cry out of happiness. Like I was like, what? And I was humbled, and I was just happy you were happy.
I'm humbled.
Alright.
Okay, so how did you know that we are for each other?
Wow. Okay, how did I know? I think it was first of all, I think it was number one, I just found you so beautiful and so attractive, right? And I could get that you felt the same way, like, well, not that I'm beautiful, but I got that you were attracted to me. And then like when we had our conversations, you know, we would have like super deep intellectual conversations, and we could talk about our religion in terms of spirituality, religion, talk about family, and I was like, I felt I could be myself with you. Like, you know, in certain relationships, it's not an issue. Sometimes you're in relationships with people where you can't be yourself. There's certain aspects of yourself you hide. And I remember there's a particular night when we just went in this deep conversation and we opened up about areas of what our lives, things we've hidden from other people.
For like 8 hours.
It was like legitimately an 8-hour FaceTime call. I've never even had a FaceTime. That's also when I knew, I was like, I literally had an 8-hour FaceTime call with this girl. Like, you know when your battery gets low, you put it back on the charge. Yeah. That's when I knew she's the one. I was like, yeah. Any other questions? Can you guys say?
When are we getting married?
Pressure.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
So yeah.
So thank you for watching. This is us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something about me and the love of my life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, and also, man, don't forget to hit the notification bell. There's like a ring, like a little bell icon. So every time when you click on that, you get an email from YouTube every time she posts up something. So like every time she posts, I get like a ding, email comes in, even if I'm at work, and I'm like the first viewers or first 10. So like remember, hit the notification button, the bell button.
Thank you. Yes, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. You know you want to. Like, it's right there. Just do it.
Don't resist
like,
the urge.
I mean, and also like if you guys want more of me and Fungai, let me know, and maybe you come back.
Fly back again to Zimbabwe for another YouTube video.
We'll see. Maybe I'll fly to you.
We could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye guys.
The end.